I'm Tom Baker, and some of you who are watching this will have heard of me before. And I used to play Doctor Who the Fourth, and and I'm still playing Doctor Who the Fourth, 40 years after I started. I think the 40th anniversary of my first appearance was only last week. I think, and I'm still playing Doctor Who 40 years afterwards. Of course, some people say that I was playing Doctor Who even before I got the part. And other people said that when they saw me playing Macbeth, that I was still playing, Doctor Who. And I dare say there is a bitter truth in all of this because um, the character of Doctor Who is the one that has given me most pleasure, and has reached an enormous audience, especially of young people, and uh, and that pleases me. To be a children's hero when you're a fiction. I mean, if I were a real children's hero, like a football player or a cricket player or something like that, that's one thing. But to create a fictional character that pleases millions of children has made me very happy for so long. And I'm old now, and I couldn't be in Doctor Who now because I'm old. But I can be in Doctor Who here in these high old adventures with Big Finish. Big Finish, actually, in some ways, have revitalized me because I'm not so strong now, and I've got arthritis, um, and they've made it possible for me to go on like today with actors I've worked for donkeys years ago, um, Christopher and Trevor and some of the younger ones here. Yeah, it's been wonderful, absolutely wonderful to have been a Doctor Who. Now, of course, what I'm terribly happy about is I can do with sound effects and speed and cross-cutting. I can do all the running about and stunts and everything like that, and knocking down doors and wrestling and fighting, while I'm still sitting on a stool. I don't think I was very interested in reading about Doctor Who or whatever it was. What fascinated me was just being Doctor Who, playing it. That was it. It was playing it with all those lovely actors who used to come in and play villains that threatened me or whatever it was, and they were subordinated to my character. It's a marvelous pleasure to outsmart all the villains, isn't it? Every week. Because it's not like that. In my real life, I have never outsmarted anybody. I'm a very, very ordinary and sometimes rather nervous person, especially now I'm old. Um, but to have played, when I occasionally now see myself, when I appeared in the what do you call it, the anniversary one, the 50th anniversary, and then went to Excel, I was absolutely overpowered with the kindness and affection of the fans. Of course, the fans who were watching me when I was doing it 40 years ago are now in early middle age, and they've introduced their children to it, and sometimes their grandchildren. Um, and although I can't immodestly go around saying, "Look, I was important," to fans I was important, because the fans don't know Tom Baker. They know the character I played, which was near to me. All my sympathies were with it. But I'm not heroic, but I played heroic, and people still stop me in the streets now, quite elderly people, uh, and I get kissed sometimes in Waitrose by fervent fans of a certain age now, yeah, and that makes me laugh. They were great days, and they were great days playing it in the film, on the television, and they're still great days now with Big Finish productions. Yeah, and when I glance at Big Finish catalogue, it is absolutely shattering what's on offer, isn't it? It's irresistible. There's something there for everybody. Um, and certainly, and of course, all the other Doctor Who's have done this, haven't they? That's why you can see us all the ones that are still alive. And so that, when I cast my mind back, of course, all those dear shadows, hold on, all those dear shadows from long ago that made me so happy to work. Hey, dear Tom Baker, I've got a photograph of you with the Brigadier, and you were smiling and wearing funny Scottish hats. I think he was carrying a gun. I remember that. Yes, I remember that. I think it was to do with the Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, the Loch Messmaster, dear, dear Brigadier, dear Nicholas Courtney. He was the most beloved character, you know, the most beloved supporting character in all of Doctor Who. Everybody adored the Brigadier. I adored him. Still do, I think about him. Yeah, I'll keep that. Goodbye.